back out there, gives a lot of confidence. We still going to attack them hard as a defense. I'm not going to take nothing light. Trying to get each other better every day.
I asked Manny this earlier. There was a lot of turnover in the defensive coaching unit. You've had some time now and during the spring and now in camp. How's it feel implementing those schemes and how the players are reacting to it?
I mean, it's real good, especially getting Coach Diaz as a defensive coordinator. We got T-Rob, we got a new linebacker coach, so I think it's all working out well. They got a different mindset, different scheme for us. But we always gonna keep the main thing. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna play football.
Yeah, how different is practice with Manny as the defensive coordinator?
It's a lot more serious. Last year I feel like it was kind of laid back and relaxed, and this time having a head coach out there, you got to be on your P's and Q's at all times. So everybody locked in, and I feel it's gonna be a good season.
How do you feel like the communication between you and Gervin is right now?
It's good. Me and Gervin been playing with each other for 3 years now. And the chemistry's always been there. It's like we read each other's mind. We already know what we got to do. But our main thing that we got to do as a safety group is just communicate to the defense. Get everybody on the same page so we can go out there and we can all just be right.
How did James Williams look?
James is good. He's just freakishly athletic. You see how big he is.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit for him. He's a young player. He's getting adjusted to the scheme, to the plays and everything. But he's gonna be a ball player for us.
And he'll fill out a little.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once he gets to that 50 program. Yeah.
Hey, Bubba, I don't know if you were on the field at the time, but when De'Eric took off running a couple times there,
I seen it.
Did anything go through your guys' mind?
Looks like the same old De'Eric, he didn't lose a step. He might have actually got faster, Just what we're doing right now, we don't want to run him too much, but if you've seen him over the summertime, he's running with us. He got the same speed, he got the same cuts and everything, so I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the season with him.
4 weeks until Alabama and Atlanta. It's so early, but they also have some new guys on the offensive side for them. As a leader of the defense, how great is it? How much is it for a defense to salivate on new young guys, especially quarterbacks?
They got good players. Right now, we focus on us right now. We focus on fall camp. We got to build our team chemistry first before we could go out and focus on anybody else. So we keep it the main thing. We out here every day competing, and that's all we really care about right now.
Well, I saw you and Mike Harley at one point kind of were sitting there chatting a little bit in the middle of practice on the off, and that normally happens in the regular season. But is that like a leadership council thing, or what kind of things go on there? I
mean, me and Mike roommates, and every day in the spring we went against each other one-on-ones. He one player that makes me better, honestly. Going against him, I feel like we go against any slot receiver in the country. So, we just pick each other binds, He sees things that I do, I see things he do, and we just, just work off each other, and I feel like that's how we get better.
How much does it help having, a singular one message, since Manny is both the head coach and the defensive coordinator? How much does that help the defense having that singular message? It's coming from the top whenever you're hearing from him. That.
I mean, it's always good. I mean, it's the best thing, having the head coach and the defense coordinator. Y'all seen what he's done in the past. Y'all seen the defenses he's had. And I feel like it's only right, He puts us in the right position, and, we go out there with the most confidence in the world, and we just play.
How much better that you came back, that, Harley came back, both of you guys were mates. What kind of difference is that?
I mean, it just gives us a lot of more confidence. It just shows the young guys that, you don't always have to take the easy way out. Leave early, to stay here and try to build up a program. Enjoy college, enjoy your life, and just try to get better in any type of way, We felt like, honestly, we weren't complete college players, So just coming back and being able to play here at the U, being able to play for Coach Diaz as a defensive coordinator, I mean, it's the world for me. So I'm just thankful for every day, and I'm just trying to get better,
There's a lot of players competing for roles at wide receiver that you go up against, right? Have you noticed how that competition has made that group better year over year?
I mean, that they're so deep at that group. They got so many great players. It's a competition every day. Nobody's safe. Nobody's spot is safe, including mine. I mean, it's a competition every day, and that's one thing that we emphasized today in our team meeting is competing. So every day is going to be a competition, and we'll see at the end of fall camp.
Bob, have you seen a big jump from Keyshawn Smith? We saw him running with the ones a lot. We saw what he did in the spring game with the 2 touchdowns. I know he's got a huge vertical, but what makes him really good, and what jump have you seen from him?
He's just freakishly athletic, He understands the playbook, he understands football, and, he goes out there and does the right thing on and off the field. I think that's something that really matters to us as players and to the coaches. You know, you do things on and off the field the right way, you have a better opportunity of playing on the field. You know, so I feel like he's just marking off all the boxes and he's going out there every day and he's just trying to get better and compete.
Couple more for Bubba.
I don't know if you and Mike were roommates last year, but he had a pretty interesting season where like kind of halfway through the year he kind of just took a giant jump. Just what do you think kind of led to that for him last year?
You know, Mike's really a godly man, and he felt like early on in the season he was just kind of out of it, and he really tapped into God, tapped into himself, and just emphasized he needed to work more. You know, and I feel like that's what he did, and you should just see him now. I feel like he's one of the best receivers in the country, so he's doing all the right things.
Last one for Bubba, if anyone has other questions.
Well, how about T-Rob? What impact is he making on you guys?
I mean, he has the biggest impact. You've seen what he's done in his past. He comes here, he teaches a different way. He has the NFL mindset. He's played in the NFL. And he can relate to us a lot, as football players, as young men. And, he comes out every day and he got that enthusiasm. He got that confidence that, that kind of wears off on us, So I'm thankful for him, and it's going to be an exciting season with him.
One more from Kobe, then we're done with Bubba. Manny told us that in about a week or two, you guys will get past the 85% threshold for vaccination. As one of the leaders on the team, whether it's you personally or the team as a whole, how much you guys discuss the importance of that, especially how last season went and doing it, before the season really gets started?
I mean, it's really on everybody. It's not something that we're gonna, press on somebody. Oh, you need to get vaccinated, this, that, and the other. You're on your own person. Personally, for me, I got vaccinated. I don't want to miss no games. Mike's my roommate. I don't want to get Mike sick. I don't want nothing like that happening. So I'm just being unselfish. But I can't speak for everybody. Everybody got their own ways, and that's kind of that. But we'll probably get over that 85% mark, and everything will be good.